gonna try to make this fairly quick. I got to get up out of here. So I just want to touch on this love spell. I did this love spell about a year ago. My most effective ritual that I've done to date, as far as the time that it took to manifest, because everything happened to me for me real quick. You know what I'm saying? That situation. Um, I know a lot of people got a lot of concerns when it comes to love spells because people be feeling like on a moral level, people feel like, am I doing, am I am I forcing someone to do something against their will? All right, so in my experience, no. Like, you're not going to cast this spell and then all of a sudden this person comes throwing itself to you. Like, it ain't working like that. So what I realized happened after I did this spell, and the ball did get rolling real quick. So then I get to messing with the girl and we kicking it or whatever. Um, about 3 months down the road, I realized that I was the one under the spell because it's about all this shit's about subconscious programming, right? About breaking into the subconscious. So I didn't put some shit on her. Like, I'm the one that had to change in order to bring it about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so far out of my character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so far from my day to day personality when it came to dealing with her, with me and her. I'm typically a cool, chill, laid back, mellow type of person. Quiet, don't talk that much if it's a room full of people. Her, on the other hand, I didn't know at that time, but after experiencing it and dealing with her, like, she was just the opposite. Like, she's all fire. You know what I'm saying? She's always turning up. She wants to is drama, drama, drama all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is always chaos. Like, that's just how she works. So I realized that I took on that same personality of hers. See, the magic, it didn't change her. What it did was the shit changed me. The shit changed my personality to fit the motherfucker who she wanted to be with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to become the person she wanted, not the other way around. It's not nothing forcing her against her will to be who I want her to be. It's just the opposite. I was the one under the spell. I had to change into the person who she wanted me to be in order to love me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so another thing people talk about, repercussions, consequences, the blowback. You know what I'm saying? Was there any blowback? And I would say, yes, the blowback was just that. Like, me getting the reality that I thought I wanted. With that itself came blowback. Like, repercussions and that shit didn't happen anywhere outside of me. Like, I got cursed with bad luck or some shit. Like, no. The repercussions was having to deal with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, having those feelings for her. You know what I'm saying? And like, now she's in my heart and got my heart. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how that shit go when you know what I'm saying? When a person get to having you on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I realized like down the road, man, after I started dealing with it and shit, like I started feeling like I was like, man, I didn't turn into a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this girl got me wrapped around her finger. You know what I'm saying? Like she's always getting her way, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you know, like I thought this shit was supposed to be the other way around, but like, nah, like I'm the one who the spell is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm under her spell. Shit. So anyway, I mean that's that. I'm gonna leave it at that. So like, but for a beginner, anybody like if you want to do a little love spell, you don't know where to start or whatever, you ain't got to get into trying to call on no deities and shit. I mean, unless that's what you want to do. But typically for beginners and shit, person just getting started out, that's not what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? What I did when I did mine, you know what I'm saying? I drew I had red ink though. I had some red dragon blood ink that I did it. I got a piece of paper and I drew a heart and I put her name in it and I put my name in it. And I just spent a little time on the heart, you know, put a little energy into it, I made it look pretty and shit. And then I had cut out the heart in the paper and shit, and I just used it when I was doing my ritual and shit. It was a full moon outside that night, so I had the heart and I was on the full moon. I had some music playing on my phone. Um, I just had some drum sounds, like some African drums, going on my phone, and also, and I just pulled shit out my imagination, like shit was just coming to me. So I just started chanting the song from elementary school. Like I don't know where it even came from. Like it just came to me, and I just started. Mike and Jenna sitting in a tree. Kissing. First come love, then come marriage, and like I just did that over and over. You know what I'm saying? I was just, you know what I'm saying, feeling good. Whatever. I mean, don't do what I did, but just take, if you want to, take the concept of what I did and do your own thing to it. You know what I'm saying? Add your own shit or whatever. Anyway, but that ritual definitely did get the ball rolling. And that's about it.